What's going on, guys? Welcome back. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing the INFORCE APL Weapon Light, specifically designed for the Glock 19, so stay tuned for that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today, as you can see here, I got the INFORCE APL made specifically for the Glock 19. There you can see it in the packaging, and it has 200 lumens, 1.5 hour runtime. Back there you can see some more specifications. If you want all this, you can just pause the video and then check that out. Here's the UPC code and some other products that INFORCE offers. And here's a rundown of all the things that the light can do. And other than that, that's pretty much it for the box. So let's get right into it. Let's open up this box and see what it's all about. So it comes in just a cardboard box with a clamshell insert. That's the only thing in the box. We'll put that to the side. And on the clamshell insert, we'll just take off this top flap. And here we have a user's manual. It's pretty self-explanatory. Everyone knows how to use a weapon light. I don't think anyone really needs a user manual, so we'll just fold this back up, take it off to the side. And here we have the actual weapon light. That's it for the packaging, so we'll set that off to the side. And here we have the actual weapon light. As you can see here, it says INFORCE on the right side. If you're looking at it, if it's facing forward on the weapon, on the right side it says INFORCE. On the back, it just has some information about patents, or patents. And then on the other side, the left side, it has no writing, no branding or anything. It's just plain black. As you can see here, it has some textured thumb paddles, which is really good. I'll get into that in a little bit. So there you have the light. Now it comes, if you press the paddles, it doesn't come on. You have to turn the bezel a quarter turn. So we'll turn that, and there you go. That's 200 lumens worth of light, and a form factor that fits flush with the Glock 19. So, like I said, it comes. That's one of its lockout features. If you turn the bezel a quarter turn, it will not turn on. I'm pushing the thumb paddle right now; won't turn on. And if I turn it until it's tight, now it turns on. So that's one of the lockout features if you're traveling or whatever. And then here on the actual thumb paddles, you got this nice texture. It's almost like a stipple. If you stippled the grips on your Glock, it's very grippy, very nice, and it works very well. And that's on both sides of the light. Now for mounting this weapon light, you got the rails that slide onto the rail on the Glock, and then it's held in place by this screw that fits right in the groove of this groove on the Glock frame. So like I said, this is 200 lumens. You get 1.5 hour runtime. I'll unscrew the bezel fully so you can see what type of battery comes in this from the factory. It does come with a battery. You don't have to buy one or anything. And inside this, you get a Panasonic CR2 battery, lithium battery. So that will go in positive side down, and then you just screw on the bezel. And as you can see there, it works. Now, to put this weapon light on the Glock, really simple. All you're going to do is unscrew this single screw. It's a flathead. Just unscrew it until it's loose, and then you can finger loosen it, take it all the way out. Now you're going to take your Glock 19 and slide it onto the rail. Now this is a little tricky part. I like to use a flashlight for this part and shine my flashlight through the hole and line up the weapon light with that groove where the screw will go. Now that looks pretty good to me. I'm gonna try to see if this will fit through. If not, I'm just gonna push and pull a little bit, alright, and it goes right through. Now I'm just gonna screw this back down. Alright, nice and snug. Turn off my micro stream. And there you have it. That's how it installs on the Glock. Very, very simple. Just one screw, and it stays on there pretty well. And as you can see, this weapon is safe. Alright, no magazine in, no bullet in the chamber. And there you have the light on the weapon. That's what it looks like. I'll release the slide, and that's what it looks like with the weapon light on. This is the INFORCE APL, and I think it looks pretty damn good. It does fit flush with the barrel, so it will stand straight up and down. Alright, as you can see here, which is good. It doesn't protrude from over the barrel or anything. And now for the functions of the light. So, one tap for just a quick tap will turn it on. This is called steady on or permanent on, whatever you want to call it, and that will stay on. Now, if you want to have momentary, so say you're searching a building and you don't want to have it on all the time, you just hold it down, and anything longer than about half a second, it will just turn off as soon as you let go of the button. So here is steady on. As you can see there, that was just a quick tap. Now a steady on, I hold it for a little bit and then let off, and it will just turn off. So there's steady on, off, on, off. Now momentary, on and off, on, off, on, off, on, off. Okay, so you can see there it's pretty responsive. You don't have to hold down the paddles for a long time, and the paddles are ambidexterous. They work both ways. So that is a good feature. Now you can see here the hotspot right here from the APL. Now this is from the APL, and this is from the Streamlight Microstream, which is 45 lumens, I believe. It's a lot less, so you can see a little bit of a difference there. And I'm going to grab my old light, S10R, and show you a difference in that. Alright, so here we have the APL. You can see the hot spot right in the middle, then it kind of dissipates out. So that's the APL. And then next to it, here we have the Olight S10R, and this is about 500 lumens, so 200 on the right, 500 on the left. You see a little bit of a difference. Definitely a lot more flood from the Olight on the left. So we'll turn that off, and then now we have a through night TN12, which is 1100 lumens on the left. So you can definitely see a big difference on the left than on the right. On the left we got the through night TN12. On the right we got the INFORCE APL. So you can see a big difference in light output 200 lumens versus 1100 lumens. But for 200 lumens, it definitely does its job well. The camera really doesn't do it justice. It's a lot brighter than what it actually looks like on camera, but this is how bright it is. It does have a lot more flood than what the camera is showing, which is good. It's not just that hot spot that the camera is showing. So there it is. There's really not much to say about the INFORCE APL-C. Pretty basic packaging. Didn't come with any stickers or anything. I did email INFORCE asking for stickers or anything that they can give me, because I did spend over $120 on the Weapon Light. So I'm waiting on a response from them. So I'll let you know in the comments or whatever in the description if they did ever end up sending me anything. But as of yet, nothing. But there it is. That's an INFORCE APL-C. Like I said, it does stand up for your Glock 19. Fits flush, 200 lumens. Pretty bright for the size. Takes one, I forget, what was it, C2 battery. Once again, we'll unscrew the bezel real quick here. And, okay, yeah, CR2 lithium battery. So that goes positive side down. We'll screw this bezel back on. The weapon is unloaded. Don't worry. I'm not that stupid. And see if it works. Okay, there it is. So, like I said, on the left side, there's no branding or anything. On the right side, you do have the INFORCE logo. It looks pretty nice. And for only $120 on Optics Planet, I got mine from Amazon. I would say it's definitely worth it. The next competitor is the, what is it? Either Surefire or Streamlight. I forget which one. XC1. And that is almost double the price for pretty much the same light. It's very competitive. It sits flush with the barrel of the Glock 19. But I think this light looks very nice, and it doesn't add much weight. So I highly recommend it. For 120 bucks, give it a try. I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. It definitely produces a good amount of light for the money. And like I said, just give it a try. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm a new channel. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting. It all helps me out.